Okay, now listen. This Ifite Awka Overpass is not low. Some people have started saying that the overpass is low. To me, it is not low. By the time you are done watching this video, you will make your conclusion and you will see that the overpass is not low. You will see the gap when trucks, big vehicles, buses are passing under it. You will see the gap like you are seeing it now. But never mind, we are going closer so you can see the actual gap very well at a close range. And I believe they have taken the height of that temporary site pedestrian bridge. When I look at it, I see that it's about the same height. And since that pedestrian bridge is there, there's no issues about vehicles passing under it. Well, I will not rule out the fact that sometimes there are oversized, vehicles carrying load. The load could be oversized sometimes, but it just happens once in a while, and maybe they will have issues passing under here. But to me, the gap is quite very okay, and you also agree with me by the time you are done watching this video. The only issue I have with this overpass is that I have two problems with it. One is that they would have been futuristic in the construction. What I mean by being futuristic is that they would have just make it double. The opposite traffic will be separated because in future the government might want to, expand this road and place it the way it's supposed to be. And another thing is that usually the way it goes is that wherever there is an expressway, just listen and listen good. Wherever there is an expressway that passes inside a town like this, like Awka, this Enugu expressway divided Awka into two, the correct thing to do is to create a service lane. Even though the one inside Awka here, the expressway is expanded into 3 lanes. So, but expressway remains an expressway. The correct and the major thing to do is to create a service lane so that vehicles that are moving within the area will make use of the service lane, while vehicle passing interstate we just have a freeway along the expressway. That is the problem. So now in future, to start creating a service lane here, you can see the possibility of doing that is gonna be an issue to get that done. Yes, some people will not understand this thing I'm saying, but when the time comes, it will become very clear to all and sundry. Yes, during the time of Peter Obi, when the issue came up, when he invited foreign town planners, something like that, they told him and concluded that that's Onitsha, to get it well done, is to create a service lane by the expressway side, and that's exactly what he did, and that place area became very free. Even though he also expanded the expressway inside the bridgehead to Bromi, that area, and the service lane was created, because the way it works, like I said, is that an expressway remains an expressway, while service lane is for local movement within a city. That is the way it works. You don't combine expressway and in a local movement together. That's why there is still need to create a service lane along that Onitsha expressway from Opiweka down to somewhere at Oba. to help solve traffic issues along that place. I've said this severally in my videos. This is not the first time because I know that that is the way it works, when it comes to road construction and road usage. So from here, you have a central look into the overpass. You can see. Let's move closer into it. You want to have a real closer look of it. You can see this is quite magnificent. The concrete work and the construction work here is quite big. Yes, like I said, one of those days, once the pillars are done to hang these things, and overnight you will see the flyover surface, and that's exactly what happened. To hang these things and make this place look like this does not take up to 3 weeks from the last time we visited there, and that is what we are seeing. So shortly you're gonna see a overpass, completely done across this place. So once again, I am still caught again concerning the Regina Challenge. I said I'm going to look there. Somebody told me that a high tension wire passed through that place. People have been saying that there is need, and I also contributed to the voice that there is need to have this kind of overpass along that Regina Challenge junction. So, but when the person said there is a high tension that pass over there, I said, okay, I will take my time to check, to look at that area to see the possibility of having it done at that place. But I'm still caught once again because I forgot to check. But one of these days, I'll still remember to check. So this is the under of the overpass. You can see this is the under. So we're going to move to the other side of it. And but for now, the free flow of traffic has been restored, unlike what happened some few days ago when people are finding it difficult to move under this lane, and when one lane is being blocked and the other one is free. So people have a kind of difficulties passing through this place. So, but now the traffic has been restored. Vehicles can now move properly the way they are supposed to move while the construction work is being completed. So we're going to climb here to have another view of this, overpass. We want to see a detailed view of the complete overpass, today that we visited. This is the first time we are coming here when these beams, is being hanged. We've not come here. So this is the first time, and we want to give you a complete and detailed view of this overpass. And while looking at the overpass, you will see that it has a kind of cantilever. If you watch the side, you see a cantilever there. That projection you are seeing by the side, I believe that is where the pedestrians are going to be used, at both sides to cross this overpass. Yes, and that occurs to me. Do you know that there is a difference between an overpass and a flyover? Though the term is a general term when it comes to using the term overpass, but if you are referring to a flyover and an overpass like this, there is a difference. The difference is that overpass is not always long. It's just a road over another road. But when we refer to flyover is a long, overpass that crosses over another road. So this is just the key difference of these two things that I've just mentioned. Flyover is long, while overpass is just a short, road that crosses another one. Now you know the key differences. So we are still moving around. We want to complete our view of this Ifite Awka Overpass. Thank you.